mentor, a technical assistance provider, a coach, even a faculty member, maybe even a doctoral student who is teaching in colleges and universities. How can you use your membership library? So the first thing that I would do is think about, oh, I have an upcoming lecture, or I have a coaching session on a particular topic, and I want a credible resource, and I don't want to spend all night Googling it. So if you come here and you type in, let's say the topic of your coaching session is on behaviors, because that's highly likely, then you will get anything that I have in the library or on my website that I've shared with other districts around how to deal with behaviors that are challenging, from webinars to blogs to podcasts. And so you can take this content, look at the transcripts, and then use that to turn it into your own lecture or your own coaching session notes. Or you can actually just assign this as a lesson or an activity for your students, something that people have to do ahead of time in terms of pre-learning, or an online threaded discussion. So you can use my content and reteach it, or you can use and replay my content with your students and or those you're coaching or providing professional development. So you just want to think about, what is the lecture? I have to do something on autism or maybe even social justice, and it's like, I'm not an expert in that space. What does Christy have on those topics? You can also come down here and come into the ECED Bites. That's something like teachers pay teachers, but eventually it'll be faculty pay faculty. And these are things that you can do, that especially if you're reteaching others, again, as a professional development provider, a coach, faculty person. And so inside here, we have some ECED Bites that you can access for free. And there's kind of a guide about how to do it, and then there's links to the actual bites. And right now we're just sort of still piloting, but you'll find some around that my colleague Barb Avila did on Curiosity to You, what Lori has done around friendship, some things that I did on learning to read in explicit vocabulary. So there's a couple of bites in there. You're going to have to kind of dig around a little bit. A couple of extra bites that you get for free that are sold in the pre-K shop, which is around data-driven decision-making and writing present levels, both of which are from my online IEP course that you also get a discount on for being a member. You can also come in here and there are webinars. And so if you click on this section, you'll see any webinar that we offer either for free or for a fee, usually for a fee, and you will get access to it for free. So these are things, again, that you can watch and learn and reteach, or you can replay in some piece or whole to your students or those you're coaching or those you're providing professional development on, that are on different topics that you maybe aren't an expert on or don't want to spend time recreating an entire lesson on.